Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, first of all, Adam Silver seems to be all over the place. As usual, Adam Silver don't know if he coming or going. He don't know his left foot from his right foot because he seems to be all over the place. He says one thing and then does another. He says what he doesn't want to do, but then he continues to do it. Now, just last week, before the start of the NBA Finals, he was saying, hey, I'm not going to talk about John Morant during the NBA Finals because I don't want to, basically, I don't want to take any shine away and basically supersede and basically have what's going on in the finals overlooked due to what's going on with John Morant. He says he didn't want to talk about that because he basically was saying they came to a conclusion of what they're going to do in regards to John Morant and John Morant's issues with, showing weapons or, fake weapons, whatever the case may be. But once again, gotta keep in mind, he the one that issued a statement saying he wasn't going to talk about what was going to go on with John Morant, and saying that they wasn't going to announce a decision until the conclusion of the NBA Finals. But yet, here is Adam Silver again talking about John Morant to Dan Patrick, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Dude, I thought you said you wasn't going to bring up John Morant, and I thought you wasn't trying to take away any shine from the NBA Finals. You're doing exactly what you said that you wasn't trying to do. So this goes to show you guys that you can't take Adam Silver seriously because he's contradicting himself, in which he does on a regular basis, in which a lot of people have done during this whole John Morant debacle, fiasco, or situation, whatever you want to call it. But I see a lot of hypocrisy, like I said, not only with the NBA, but with basically media and social media as a whole. Now, keep in mind, I'll bring this up once again. Draymond Green is on video committing a clear act of violence. And you could say in most places assault, breaking the law, and nothing was done to Draymond Green. But the NBA talked about they're going to lay down a hefty suspension for John Morant. Well, once again, like I said before, based off what happened with the basketball, John Morant, like I said, should challenge any lengthy suspension. And all he got to do is bring up Draymond Green. If he's suspended more than 20 games, he should challenge it. And that's real talk. Nobody can dispute what I'm saying, because we all saw Draymond Green punch out his teammate, which I think was detrimental to the Warriors' season. We all saw him do it. But yet, Adam Silver didn't do nothing. But then he wants to talk this thing about athletes are supposed to be role models and kids are supposed, which I think is BS. Okay, so how do you explain a so-called role model basically not only punching somebody, but punching his teammates? I mean, punching somebody on his team and knocking them out. You don't punch teammates. And then you don't punch teammates for everybody to see it, for the world to see it. But yet the NBA wants to take a strong stance on John Morant. See how they all over the place and they are being exposed for being hypocrites. And then, like I said, a lot of these content creators, listen, and I want to say this, I'm not sneak dissing nobody. I'm not taking shots at nobody, but I'm just calling it a spade a spade. I'm just calling it right down the middle. And as you guys know, many of us believed, who was on my panel, the people that follow me, was saying that, hey, Draymond Green should be suspended at least for 15 games. And the NBA really didn't do anything. He didn't miss any games. But yet John Morant is basically about to miss anywhere from 40 to 50 games allegedly. And once again, he hasn't been arrested for anything. So like I said before, the NBA really need to take a deep look at their hypocrisy. But, like I said before, I'm not trying to diss nobody on it, on this subject. I'm not sneak dissing anybody, so I hope people don't think that I'm sneak dissing somebody. I'm just giving my opinion, and I'm just calling out what I see. But yet, once again, this is really towards Adam Silver. Hey man, make up your mind, bro. If you want to call yourself trying to, lay down the law and basically establish some kind of, some kind of so-called accountability, and basically you want to clean up the image of the NBA a little bit, well, you should have started at the beginning of the season. Draymond Green, once again, is on camera for everybody to see punching out one of his teammates, but yet he didn't receive no kind of punishment. Just keeping a buck. Didn't receive no kind of punishment. We all saw it. So there you have it. Anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out.